Baruch haba. Welcome. These next Alef Tav, standalone Alef Tavs, are in chapter 41 of Genesis. Now, on any of these Alef Tavs that I'm showing you, I'm not going to pretend to know the whole full meaning of these. I'm just showing you the ones that stand out and seem pretty significant. But in Genesis 41, we have 4 standalone Alef Tavs that are next to this word sheva, which is 7. And I'm going to point those out to you. And then we have some other Alef Tavs at the end. But in chapter 41 of Genesis, verse 4, we have an Alef Tav next to sheva. Then we have in verse 7 another Alef Tav next to sheva. And then in verse 20, we have an Alef Tav next to sheva. And then in verse 24, we have another Alef Tav right next to sheva, or 7. Which, to me, I know this isn't the whole meaning, of course, but you know how it says that Yeshua is Lord of the Sabbath? Sabbath is a sister word of sheva, and Sabbath literally means the 7th day. So, in my mind, the Alef Tav next to sheva, which just confirms that the Alef Tav is Lord of the Sabbath, to me. But anyway, if Yeshua gives you some other meaning, I hope to goodness that you make a video out of it and share it, because I would love to know the full meaning of these 4 Alef Tavs next to sheva. 4, which we've gone over before, is a relevant number for the Messiah. Also, the number 4 points to Messiah. But anyway, those were our 4 shevas. And then there's another one in verse 25, a standalone Alef Tav, and it is next to who, which is he, the Alef Tav, whom Elohim, Ha Elohim. So it's kind of like he, the Alef Tav, is whom Ha Elohim. Asher is kind of a funny word. I'll put the Strong's definition in this video. It kind of points to the pronoun. But anyway, that one is pretty interesting. And lastly, in verses 51 and 52 of chapter 41 of Genesis, we have when Joseph is given the names of his children. 51 says, Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh, for Elohim has made me forget all my toil and all my father's house. Well, the Alef Tav, which has a Vav in front of it, which to me points to the second coming of Yeshua, but I mean, I don't know that for sure. It just seems that way. So we have a Vav and an Alef Tav next to Kol, Beit, Avi, next to all my father's house. So Yeshua and all his father's house. And then in the beginning of verse 52, we have Ve'et Shem Hashani, which is the Alef Tav, the name of the second, Kara, which he calls Ephraim. So Alef Tav, name of the second, he calls Ephraim. And like I said before, I don't really know the full meaning of that. I'm just pointing them out to you. So there they are. If I hope Yeshua shows you the meaning of those. We may not know until the second coming. But anyway, thank you so much. These are the Alef Tavs of Genesis 41. Thank you.